Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I actually was trying to work on some things behind here, and that was why there's no audio. But let me know right now if you guys can hear me now, and if you guys can see me. If you guys can hear me and see me right now, you need to let me know. Can you guys hear and see me right now? Okay, guys, I'm just typing something. So you guys should let me know if you guys can hear and see me right now. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me right now. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, we can hear you clearly. What about seeing me? What about seeing me? Is it clear now? Yes, sir, we can hear you clearly. Yes, sir. Okay. 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 So I need to know if you guys can also see me clearly, because I want to dive into the chat right now. I'm about to dive into the chat right now. Aaron, what's up? Where are you joining us from today? So, guys. Let me know if you can see me too, because I'm about to share my screen right now. I need to know if you guys can hear the visuals. I mean, you can see the visuals. That when I share my screen, you can see everything that I'm going to be doing there while I explain. You guys have confirmed the audio for me, so I need you guys to confirm the video. Can you guys see me clearly? The video is still lag. Yeah, I can hear, but the video is lagging a little. Okay. If the video is lagging, if not too much, I think we're going to just get along with it. With time, everything is going to be okay. So whatever the issue is, maybe an engineer will help me to look into it. But for now, since you guys can still see me, I'm sorry for the video lagging. I'll just dive straight into the charts. I need a few numbers of people to actually confirm to me that they can hear and see me. And another thing is that I need you guys to smash the like button. Smash the like button and let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. So to refresh our knowledge, I'll be diving into the chat right now. If you have not smashed the like button, do it right now. Like, do it now. Yes, do it. Smash the like button right now. Smash it. Smash the like button right now. If you have not done that before, do it right now. So Should I be sharing my screen right now? They're going to look into the video for me. Probably an engineer will look into the video for me. So let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. So I need you guys to let me know if you can see my screen. Welcome to my screen, guys. So I need to know if you guys can see my screen. You know how we do it? We are doing USDCHF. We are doing a top-down analysis on USDCHF. We do our markup and we know what we are waiting for. This is a full chart from when? From 2002 May. This is all the information that was given to us from 2002 May to 2003. So now this is a monthly time frame. So what's the first thing to do? What is the first thing to do? Let me know. What is the first thing to do? Hey Juliana, what's up? What's up? Good to see you too. Oh, okay, I'm not saying you. Good to hear from you too. Good to read from you too. I've always been reading from you anyway. I'm going to read from you on YouTube. Okay, good. So what's the first thing to do when we are on monthly time frame? What should we do first? What's the first thing to do? Let me know if, let me just quickly refresh our memory. Let's get started. What's the first thing to do? What is the first thing to do? Let me read comment. Let me read comment. What's the first thing to do? God bless you. Check overall trend. Yeah. You guys have started giving me the vibes again. Check overall trend. So, ladies and gentlemen, what trend is USDCHF from 2003 or 2002 to 2023? They have not born some people. What is the overall trend? Ladies and gentlemen, let me read your comment in the chat box. What is the overall trend? What is the overall trend? I'm waiting. What is the overall trend of USDCHF? Look at it again. What is the overall trend of USDCHF? I'm already seeing a trade opportunity in this thing. Like, I'm already spotting a trade opportunity. But I need you guys to actually relate with me. What is the overall trend? Is the only fidelity that we have here? Is the only fidelity that, come on, okay, Shibioze don't respond to. Okay, downtrend, beautiful. Graham Lees, I trust you. Downtrend. Juliana, what's the overall trend? Bolaji Tomiwa Pelumi, downtrend. Teresa, bearish, beautiful. Okay, so now that we are on the same page, I trust you, Richard. Daniel, MSM, downtrend. Suraj, the overall trend is down. Suraj, you're going to learn today. Just be patient, okay? You're going to learn a lot because I know this is your first time joining us in the live session. So now that we have spotted our overall trend that it is downtrend, there's no even need to start plotting our trend line anymore. So what we do next is to spot the obvious key levels, our major levels. We start drawing our major levels from here right now. Start drawing our major levels. Okay. So even though you agree with me that these charts have been consolidating, look at it, guys. It has been in consolidation since how many years? Since 2011 up to date. Since 2011 till date, USD CHF have been consolidating. You either take it from me or you take it from me. So but either way, we are expecting a breakout right now. But before you guys see that breakout, let's draw our major levels. We are starting with the most obvious. We are starting with the most obvious levels. We are starting with the most obvious level. You guys will agree with me that anytime this market, it has only touches this place like how many times? Like 3 times since. Okay, aside from this, that it pierced through it, it went back up. That's only retested it, it couldn't break it. It attempt to break it here, it went back up. So look at it here, it touched it again 2020, it went back up. Now it has formed an M pattern here, attempting to break it. This time around, if it break it, if you see a candle close below, that's how I know that there's a trade opportunity here right now. You can see that in a monthly time frame right now, there is no candle that has ever closed below ever since 2011 that this one has happened. Ever since this market has went back to this level, no price has ever closed below this level that we just draw right now. That's to let us know that anytime a market closed below that line, the major level we just draw now, trust me, we are heading to this level. That's how many pips? That's like at least we are at least 1000 pips. If it should close below, we are heading for 1000 pips to swing it. So now after we draw this, let's move to let's draw another major. You guys will also agree with me that price has respected here. Price has respected here. Let's bring it down a little to accommodate all this one that pierced through. So bring it down a little. So now, having done this, where is another most obvious level that we need to draw that market has actually respected? So we can just press our control, drag this to, and let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not drawing much of candle here because this market has not actually been trading. It has been in a serious consolidating for years. That's USD and Swiss franc. Switzerland, is that not Switzerland? That's Switzerland. So they've been their currency have been in a serious fight for years. So now this is the only theory I'm drawing right here. So now let's go to weekly time frame. Let's see if we can have another okay. I'm going to be adjusting this at major levels, not to be too wide, and for it to accommodate what it needed to accommodate. You can see what I'm talking about, guys. You can see if we go on the weekly time frame, you can see that this thing closed below, but if you go on monthly time frame, no candle closed below this level. Can you guys see right now? So with what I'm just saying right now, this is how to avoid fake out, especially because this is a swing analysis that we are doing right now. For me to make a trade decision on USD CHF to swing it for that 1000 pips drop, I will need a monthly candle to close below that major level. Because if I'm going to base our decision on weekly candle, you can see that a weekly candle closed below and a fake out back, but not once that a monthly candle has closed below, aside from the one that happened here, and since then it has never closed below. So we are going to base our decision on a monthly candle. That means at the end of this month, that's one thing about swinging. Once you've made your decision on swinging, the next thing you just want to wait for is to wait till what you are expecting to happen. And once it eventually happens, you are very sure to actually bang a lot of pips. So I'm going to be adjusting this right now. Okay. And okay, so that is the information that this market just gave to me, right? Do you guys understand what I just said? Do you guys understand? Let me know if you guys understand what I just said right now about that USD CHF. You guys understand the reason why we have to wait for monthly candle to close below that line before we take our trade decision? You're welcome, Eselsa Godfrey. The other name I don't know how to pronounce and I don't want to pronounce it anyhow. So you're welcome, it's good to have you here. Where are you joining us from today? Let me know, and make sure you smash the like button if you have not done that. Anybody listening to me right now, you have not smashed the like button, do it right now. So guys, do you understand the reason why we have to wait for a monthly candle to close below this major level to make our trade decision? Do you guys understand? If you understand, put it in the chat box the way you understand. If you don't understand, let me know so that I can do the explanation again. What are we avoiding? Why do we have to wait for a monthly candle to close? I'm with you guys, I'm with you. I'm with you. You guys should let me know. Okay, Fidelity token say yes, but to avoid fake out. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Welcome, Mr. Godfrey from Aja. Okay, so to avoid fake out, is there any other person that understand another reason why we want to, or you all agree with Fidelity token? So as to avoid fake breakout, false breakout. Beautiful. So that's what we are waiting. That's the reason why, because if we say we should base our trade decision on a weekly, right here, you guys will agree with me. Let me share my screen. So right here, we have seen a clear breakout, a very clear breakout from a weekly time frame, and when you switch to monthly time frame, it was just a fake out. Can you guys see it? It was just what? A fake out. You can see this candle that we are looking at right here. For you guys to understand, for the new people here, let me just put a line here. You can see that I draw a line just close to it. So when we go to a weekly time frame right now, you will discover that let me drag it. Okay, so here is it. You can see that this market actually closed properly below what? Below the fake out. Below the major level, sorry. And once it closes below the major level, you will have think it will just come and retest and then continue to the downside. But what happened? It went straight back up. So the reason why why the monthly candle why the weekly candle is actually giving us this kind of information, this data, that's actually let us know that no, don't use weekly candle to form decision with what I'm interpreting to you. You're actually going to use what? You are going to use a monthly candle, because on a monthly candle, if you look at it clearly, on a monthly candle, let me delete this. On a monthly candle, if you look at it clearly, it was just a clear break and fake out and went back inside, and since then it has been consolidating. So this is the reason why we're going to be waiting for a monthly candle. This is 22nd of May, abi. So let's see if this month candle will close below. If this month candle can close below, then it's going to give us an opportunity, because we've gotten an M pattern above here. If you look at it clearly, let's go to daily time frame. Can you guys see consolidation? See, we have something like an head and shoulder pattern here. This happens to be the neckline. Instead of it to go straight up, this thing actually returned back, because there's a resistance here and there's always what? A support here. So therefore, guys, there's nothing we're going to do on this space unless we just want to how do I put it, they trade, and they trade, and that day trading, I don't want to use USD shape to do the trading. So if you want to do it, you can do it. I honestly free you guys. So if you can spot a good opportunity on a 4 hour, maybe you saw a chart pattern on a 4 hour, you can draw your minor level and major level within 4 hours. That's one thing you should know. If you want to day trade, this is a swing analysis that I'm doing right now. But if you want to day trade, you draw your major level and minor level, draw it maybe from 4 hours and maybe daily from 4 hours, or you start from 4 hours or you start from daily, anyone, and then you let your you be observing what the market is doing on 1 hour time frame, and probably scale down to 15 minutes time frame to pick your entries. That's if you want to day trade. But the swinging one that we are actually analyzing right now, it takes a lot of time, and once we are patient for it to play out, it gives more you can be in one trade for a long time and you keep making money without even pressing buy or sell again. So that is that about USD So right now, what we're waiting for on USD is for it to come down here, break below, and we confirm it if you actually break below on the monthly time frame before we can start diving down for the 1000 pips drop he wants to offer us. Okay, so do you guys understand? Can we move on to the next one? Do you guys understand? Yeah, it might be a news, it might be a news, might be a news. And sometimes if news actually happens, it might just be an opportunity for that peer to start trending to that direction. But that news just came out to just fake out a lot of people, and then at the end of the day, a lot of people will have short breakfast with that movement. No cap, a lot of people will have short breakfast. So now, beautiful guys, understood, beautiful. So guys, then another thing I need to actually say is that we are having new NFP is coming. Are you guys excited that we are getting close to another NFP? Let me quickly look at when the next NFP will be. Who is excited that NFP is getting closer? Who is excited that NFP is coming? NFP news usually happen first Friday of every month. So let's see, today is 22. Let's see if we can. Okay, still loading. Let's quickly spot the next NFP date so that we can prepare. For me, I'm actually buying a prop firm and I want to pass it on that day, or it goes. I'm risking it all on my NFP, on the next NFP. Just want to show you guys what is possible with that our NFP trade. So I'm going to buy what's it called? A prop firm account. Risk it all on that day, probably on gold trade, and then see what is coming up. So May, let's see, June. We are going to first Friday in June. Going to first Friday June. Okay, wow. June 2nd is our NFP. Can you guys see? It's 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. It's when we are having our next NFP. Get ready. June 2nd. So that's that. Ileana, if they go and if they come, please do a tutorial on NFP. I already have a video that I used to actually explain the way I analyze NFP. Actually, it was my own strategy. Like, it was a strategy I figured out myself last year. Then I was like, how does this thing work? Though I've not actually taken time to actually look at every other news, but that NFP, the way I got it, I've practiced it on all other names, but I see that the strategy only respects NFP, and because it respects NFP, it has always been 100% on NFP. The only thing is just trade management. If you say you lose money, probably due to trade management, but for the trade not to play out in the direction we want it to play out, it always played out. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So I'm buying a prop firm and I'm passing it that day by the grace of God Almighty. So a tutorial, I want, if I'm going to do another tutorial on that NFP, I want people to actually be ready for it. And how do I do that? I'll do that by making sure that we record some massive crazy profits. It's going to help us to make so much noise. So if you can make so much noise, a lot of people want to learn that strategy then. But for now, and another thing I can do is that I can teach people in my loyal channel, like the DAOM Empire loyalist, students. I can teach you guys, and there's nothing serious about it, just for you to understand the recent support and the recent resistance, because there's one thing that the market usually do when NFP is close by. So don't worry, I won't let the cat out of the bag just like that. So if you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. Do that right now. Do that right now. If you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. Okay, so I'm very excited, just like Juliana too is more than excited about the next NFP coming up. I'm going to risk big time this time around. Yes sir, understood. Okay, Junior Richard say me because I've got a free funded account to either win or lose. Now so that's how we go. So 2nd of June is the next NFP. Trust you. Excited. I'm excited. Graham Lewis say, but sir, I have a question concerning the NFP because the lost one, the lot size we use, I didn't understand it because that lot size we use is for good. I don't understand your question either. Rookie, rephrase it or you put it to me in the DM Telegram so that I can understand and know how to answer you. Beauty can say, boss, teach us how to trade it on our own without depending on signal. I'm going to do that. Trust me, I will do that. In fact, I believe you are in the loyalist channel. Peace. If you are the first people I'm going to teach, followed by bringing it out. Before I bring it out to the public, you know, you guys, I don't charge money to teach anything that I know. So this is actually going to also bring me to making this information or sharing this information with you guys that I've been busy with some projects. Okay, I'm coming. Graham Lewis said the last one we trade, the loss side we use is for gold, but we use it for the currency we trade that way. It's not for gold. It's not for gold. The last one we did, I think it was GBP USD, and I actually highlight the kind of loss side you can use depending on your risk appetite. So though the next one we are trading right now, it will be gold, because gold usually move very well more than all the other forex pairs. Do you understand? So I think we're going for gold next NF by God's grace, and we're going to win as always. So like I was saying, guys, I'm working on some things. I'm working on I've been building some good relationship with Jeffrey Benson, because these are the guys that actually start this journey way far before a lot of us are open to forex trading. Though when we're talking about how somebody have been hustling in life, hustling online and all of those things like that, I've started for a long time. So but God actually knows how he does his things. But one beautiful thing is that Jeffrey Benson started way far before me. That was, I think it started 2017. So if you see Jeffrey Benson buying this, buying that, acquire this, acquire that, don't envy that guy. God bless him, and God continue to bless him and bless all of us too. The guy has paid the price. So, and the kind of success he has today doesn't just start the day he started. It was gradually. So having a very good relationship with him, and at the same time, you know, we are working on some partnership. I'm bringing consummates to you guys. Don't worry, we're working on it. When we seal it, lock it, and I'm going to bring it to you guys. So aside from that, then I want to start doing something, and I know a lot of you guys will be excited to hear that right now. Aside from this swinging thing, because my major attention was swinging, you know, swinging analysis, swinging trading, because the truth must be told, is the most swing trading is the most for me, and if you also agree with me, that is the best way to trade and have peace of mind, that you can be in one trade for a long time and you keep making money without even doing any other thing again. Just like you put your money somewhere and that money starts making a lot of money for you, so you keep compounding a lot of money. Do you understand? So that is the beauty of swing trading. So but another disadvantage about swing trading is that if you don't have enough capital, if you don't have a huge capital to be able to take a very good risk, like for instance, now we want to cash in 1000 pips that we just analyzed on USD. If that trade finally gets ready and we want to cash it, it will be very funny to be risking like $50, $100, $200. Let's say for instance, at least you want to risk like $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 on that trade. So $1,000 to $10,000, imagine risking $10,000 with about 100 pips for instance, and you want to cash like 1000 pips. So risking risking $10,000 for 100 pips and using it to cash 1000 pips, that is a clear $100,000 profit. Beautiful. $100,000 profit. And it doesn't mean that you are going to cash on. If that thing is going to actually give us 1000 pips as we have predicted, then the market won't just go straight down. It will it move in waves. Anytime it retraces back, we get a very good retracement, we add more position, we move the one we have entered above into break even, we add more position, and we can keep adding position, and at the end of the day, instead of 1,000 pips, we can end up making about 3 to 4,000 pips on that 1,000 pip move, because we keep adding positions and we keep stacking, piling up our profits. So that's the beautiful thing about swing trading, which is going to actually be the long time goal for anybody who wants to trade, who wants to be who wants to be trading forex financially, like be trading forex and have a financial freedom, and doesn't want to have a lot of time for other things. Let me put it that way. Maybe want to have time to do other things that you love doing, maybe with your family, maybe you have some project, maybe you are the type that you just like to have a maybe talk like me now. I like talking, but like some people now, have some people that their dream is to have a TV station or a media station where they do a lot of programs, do a lot of things, but they need something to be making them a lot of money, so that that thing will not just be stagnant and they will keep doing what they are passionate about. So once those kind of people are a swing trader, they've been on a trade and the trade just keep making money for them, keep making, so they can actually invest in their passion and they will keep funding their passion while the trade keep funding them, and they are living the best of their life. So swing trading still, for me, is still one of the best way to go when you have enough money to put into it. But at the same time, I'm now working on day trade. This thing that I'm teaching you right now, you can actually practice it on a day trade, but it's best for swing trading. But now I need to actually now focus more attention on day trade. Day trade, it's like you trade, the trade will not take you overnight. You trade today, you end it today. You trade today, you end it today. You spot an opportunity today, you end it before the day close. So you make money, you come in, come out, come in, come out, come in, come out. So that's how day trade works. So now that day trading thing is what I'm now looking at for, because of you guys that have small accounts, the $50, $100, $200 account and things like that. You guys actually need that. And for people that actually want to pass their prop firm on time too, you actually need to take a good risk with a sharp trade that will give you all the pips you want, and then you get out of it. So that is one of those things that I'm majorly working out right now. But it's going to be fast for me because I have a lot of knowledge already, especially on the swing trading. So I'm just going to tweak one or two things and I'm going to get it right. So by the grace of God. Then another thing I'm now thinking is that people in my loyal channel, the last loyalty week we had, I didn't have enough time with you guys, especially JCD King. I didn't have enough time with that guy too. So maybe I'm going to be doing the tutorial with you guys. Like I'm learning, we'll be learning. We can have a live session together. I'm going to actually share my we can have a YouTube live session, but it's not going to be public. I can make it like a list unlisted link, whereby it is only people that have the link that will have access to the live session. So we can always, so that as I'm learning, I'll be teaching you what I'm learning and you too can grab easily. I do my things for free, I don't charge, but I usually appreciate people that appreciate what I'm doing. That's just the way I do things. That's just the way I work. And I usually do a lot of things that's going to favor everybody. I do my research on something that can favor us. I bring it, and people that are excited, appreciate it, work with me with it. We're going to be together for a long time, and then we're going to grow together. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do with the people in the loyalty channel. So what do you guys think? If you're in the loyalty channel, what do you think about that? What do you think? That's a good idea. So that is that about that. Come on, the people that we have on this live session right now, some of you guys are not smashing the like button. Why? Why are some of you not smashing the like button? About 50% of you guys are the ones that smash the like button. Come on, smash the like button, smash. So that is that about the info I need to share with you guys. Then another beautiful thing that I need to share with you guys, which is another very good development for us, is that in the Signal channel, people that are in the Signal channel, you need to listen to this clearly. In the Signal channel, because I'm busy and I don't want to I want to give myself undivided attention. I don't want to be dividing my attention up and down, looking for trade opportunity, and at the same time, focusing on what I'm learning, all of those things, things like that. I don't want. So I've actually got somebody who is going to be handling our channel. So once you see a trade idea drop in the signal channel, you saw an admin, just know that it is not my trade, but it's one of those good trades. And guess what? Don't go all in for that trade. Risk little. Do you guys understand? Risk little. Risk little. Don't go all in unless you have seen that over time this trade that this admin has been posting have been reasonable. Then you can now start increasing your risk little by little. But one thing about risk is that have a have a fixed it's two things to it. Let me say it this way. It's two things, or it's two ways to this thing. If you are taking signals, if you are the type that you are trading on your own, this will be easy to actually be like, okay, how many pips stop loss am I having, so that I can calculate how many dollars I'm risking for this stop loss. So you'll be able to use that. One of those applications I use to measure how much risk I want to take, how much loss size I want to use, is Nash Market. Nash, Nash, the market. I download it from Play Store. If you're using iPhone, you can download it from App Store. So Nash Market, then it's going to actually ask you for the kind of pair. Are you going short or you are going long? How many pip stop loss, or what is the price, to tell you how many loss size you can use. It will ask you how much dollar are you willing to risk. So when you put that, okay, I want to risk $10, I want to risk $20 on this trade, to tell you the kind of loss size you can use on that trade. So, but for people that are just taking signals, get used to just one lot size. If you are using 0.01, if you are using 0.02, if you are using 0.05, if you are using 0.10, be consistent with that lot size. Because sometimes when you make profit, you can be like, okay, you make profit. When you took loss sometimes, which is normal but not supposed to be much, if you took loss, you can be like, okay, if I make profit, like I make like 3 profits, I took 2 loss, you are still supposed to be in profit on that account. Because if you are going to make 2 profits, 3 profits, in fact, let's say you are making 2 profit, 2 loss, but if the signals is just like 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, you make 2% when you are risking 1%, you make 2% when you are risking 1%, and you lose 1% on a 2 trade, 1%. So you have made actually 4% and you lose 2%. So at least overall, you see you are still supposed to be profitable with at least 2%. That's why it is always good to maintain a lot size. Don't be changing lots, change on this, change on this, change on this. Be consistent with a lot size, unless if you know how much you want to risk on a particular trade. That's just the 2 ways to it. So that's my explanation on that. That's my explanation on that, guys. So I'm thinking and looking at what some of the analysis we have had in the past. Let's see if any one of them is actually giving us any opportunity right now. What do you guys think? Okay, I've shared my screen again. Can you guys see my screen right now? Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Let me know if you guys are actually seeing my screen. It's a clear breakout. It's a breakout. USDC chef could be for a good sell right now, but the market has actually started moving. So we can actually wait for a it's actually start moving. Let me see if the risk is not much, maybe we can take advantage. The risk is much. 70 pips is much. See, we can have something less than 50 pips. Okay. So guy, I'm looking at a day trade opportunity on USDC. A day trade opportunity on USDC. It has broken the counter trend line. It has broken a counter trend line. You can see. So it has broken the counter trend line. Let's see if this market will retrace. You can see it broke it, retest, and then continue. So if to say we saw it early, we'll have just taken it for a sell. So let's wait for, maybe it's going to still come back to somewhere around here. Come back to somewhere around here. Maybe it come back to retest this level, then we can take it for the downside. I'll put our stop loss above this level. So that's what we can actually wait for. It's a day trade opportunity, so that's that about that. USDC share. Can you guys see my screen? Daniel said it's offering time smash. It's offering time. Smash the like button now. Thank you, Jerry. Richard, I don't understand your yes. Yes, that you are seeing my screen or what? Okay. So do you get understand what I just explained on USDC share from the day trade idea we just got now? Let me understand your yes. Don't just say yes. Like, I don't know if this video is getting to you. This my audio is getting to you late, so that I just know the answer you are giving. So don't just type yes. Let me know what you are saying yes to. Yes, you can see my screen, Abi. And do you understand the explanation I make on the USDC share? If yes, so let me quickly just scan through all other pairs that we have done the analysis in the past. So then another thing is that start trading day trade is to look on 1 hour and Liruki, I got your question. You said, sir, day trading is to look on 1 hour and 4 hour. No, if you want to start the trading, the analysis I'm doing, you see, or don't let me just say this. Don't let me, you know what? I'm working on a day trade knowledge right now. And you know, when you are trading forex, stick to one strategy. If you stick to one strategy, don't be changing strategy from time to time. Now I have a beautiful strategy on a swing trading, which is very, very good, and I'll just flow with that strategy for life by God's grace. And that is what I've been teaching you guys. So now I'm about to switch. I don't want to just be like a trader who is limited to one trading style. Like, he's a swing trader, he doesn't do any other thing than to swing trade. No, I can actually day trade and I can actually swing trade. So now I want to perfect the trading strategy. So perfecting that the trading strategy, this strategy that I have known for swing trading, if I want to blend it to day trading, it's not as if I can't blend it. I can blend it, but it's like I'm tweaking it to what is not what the mentor that I bought this knowledge from, what is not using it for is what I want to start using it for, which is not bad, but I don't like to change will. I always like to be loyal to people that I learn from. So this is the way he said we should use it. This is the way I want to be using it. So it is for swing trading. So now this day trading strategy right now, the way we are going to be running it, of course, the knowledge I had before is going to make it to be outstanding, to be very, very successful. So just be patient. But for you guys to keep going, you can focus on 4 hours, 1 hour, and take your entry from 15 minutes on day trade, even with what I've taught you. But me, I'm working on one of the best strategy that I can focus on. I'm not going to change that. Focus on it on day trade. And I already have the knowledge to focus on swing trade. It's the scalping thing that I don't really like. I don't like, but I've always liked day trade, and I've always liked swing trading. You guys understand? So I think I've made myself clear on that. Okay, Aaron, thank you. Yeah, good. So now let's quickly look at other pairs that we have talked about in the past. Guys, remember something I talked about? Gold. Let me go to monthly time frame. Guys, are you seeing what I'm saying? I want you guys to understand, we have analyzed this thing for a long time, and it's looking like it's want to work out for us now. It's just the painful thing about it is just that a lot of you don't have a big account to swing this thing. We just forget it. We just take this trade and forget it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going to remind you again. When we are analyzing this trade, this market was still up here, and I said if this month can end, and we got gold not closing above this line, then we should be expecting gold to come all the way down to this level, or even to this level. So look at it. The first time it happened, look at it. It break above here, it couldn't close above, it went down. Look at it. 1 2 3 candle. When this one too happen, look at it. 1 2 3 4 5 7 month candle. So if this one too cannot close above, trust me, see where this thing is coming. Our first level target, second level target, third level target, fourth level target. At least it's not a guarantee that we are going to cash all this, but it's possible we cash all this. But it's going to be a swing trade because gold is very, very crazy. Now, if you want to swing gold trade, our stop loss will be a little bit wide. Once it started driving a lot in profit, we can now start adding position. But if you don't have a big account, you can't do this. That's just the thing. Look at it now. It's giving us another very good opportunity. But once this market actually close below for the month, trust me, our stop loss will just be a little bit above this major level here, and we swing it to the downside. And guess how many pips is that? Let me just try to calculate. So here is how many pips? Wow. So here is 1,000 pips, if I'm right. Yes, 1,000 pips. To this level is 1,500 pips. To this level is 2,500 pips. It's very, very crazy. You don't know how much somebody can make fortune with just this one trade. So let's look at another trade. Now GBP USD. What is it that we are actually waiting for on GBP USD? We are my overall bias on GBP USD is sell. So unless weekly candle close above this level, this minor level that we draw here, then we can say this level, this GBP USD wants to push all the way to the upside there. But if you cannot close above this week, let's go to weekly time frame, because we base our decision on weekly. Can you guys see? So weekly candle has never closed above. It got here and it started coming back down. You can see. So we cannot say GBPUSD is on a bullish, is going to this level. Rather, we don't know, it's still consolidating with this range. Unless we get a clear breakdown, then we can take it to this level or string it to this level. So now on GBPUSD, as far as we are concerned, it's not ready. So let's go to the other pair, Euro USD. So what are we waiting for on Euro USD? We want a weekly candle to also close above, which we didn't get. You can see it didn't close, and if a weekly candle cannot close above, we need a daily candle to close below. Don't mind this thing. So we say we daily candle to close below the trend line, which it did. So we didn't catch this trade. Though Euro USD, we took it some time, it was behaving abnormally. That's why we actually left it. So this is it, guys. We are supposed to actually catch all this move. I said a daily candle close below the trend line. See, it happened. This one retest, and then since then it has always come down. We missed this opportunity. The instruction is very clear, and the market actually played out the way we asked it to play out. You can see a daily candle closed below the trend line. A daily candle actually closed below. It came back for a retest, and since then it has never gone there. You can see we missed this right now. So what we can just do right now is that what I can say we should wait for right now is a clear break from this level. If market can break below this level, retest it, maybe on a 4-hour time frame, we can just hide this level. Okay, so that's what we're waiting for. And this is why I want to have a very few pairs, so that we don't have too much pairs, so that we don't keep missing opportunities. On US30, I'm waiting for US30 to break above. If US30 could break above, trust me, we are heading to the upside. If you look at it from the weekly time frame or from the monthly time frame, we are clearly on an uptrend. We are clearly on an uptrend. This is an head and shoulder pattern that is formed on a monthly, and this has been the neckline, but it is yet to be broken. So if this neckline is yet to be broken, then we are not going to go long unless this thing has been broken. So we wait for it to be broken. So followed by BTC. Oh, BTC, there's something I was waiting for to happen on BTC. Let's go to daily time frame. Wow, you can see since when I've drawn this line, I say daily candle confirmation for entry to swing, 1 hour candle confirmation to scalp. Okay, so now look at it. I said this thing must come down to 25,600 or something, and it got to 25,822. It didn't get to 25,600, does it? 25,916. Even go to 25,600 though. That's going to 25,600. Look at it. I said immediately when this market gets to this level, which I draw here, which is 25,600 or below, it will start heading to the upside back. So it has gotten there right now, but it's still consolidating. So this is what we are going to do. So if market is consolidating, I box it. So once we box it, we want it to break above. If you break above, you take it. If it didn't break above, it might still want to come and retest here. So we are waiting for it to break above. Let me type it. Waiting for it to break above the box to long. Come on, come on, come on. Waiting for it to break above the box. So that is what we are going to be waiting for on BTC USD. So NAS actually left us. So it paid me small, sha. But another thing I'm waiting for right now, you can see I said once this market break above here, it will come and retest. It didn't retest, just to the upside. So now what I'm waiting for is this on NAS. This is a daily time frame. Let's go to 4 hours. You can see it's respecting that trend line. So let's see if it's going to break above that trend line, or it will come and retest here, or it will come and retest here. Any of it, then I'm going to take it for a buy. It's an over, like it's a long time buy opportunity. I'll show it to you on the higher time frame. Yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. I can put another trend line here. Trend line will not fit. So let me just leave it like this. So if, in case you are not with us when we analyze this trade, let's go to monthly time frame to see what I'm talking about. You can see this trend. This trade is an overall uptrend. We only come back to retrace, and after the retracement, it's still heading to the upside. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So on the So we are going to catch it upon the retracement. So once it retraces for us on the lower time frame, we will get it, then we'll start longing at least to this level. So I think I have to write all these page that we are waiting for to happen. We are waiting for gold, GBP USD, Pro USD, BTC, almost every one of them that we are waiting for. I just need to be checking out this thing every day. So now let's go to USD card. So you guys can see a W pattern on USD card that's supposed to break above and then start heading to the upside, but it has not break the neckline, so it's still consolidating. So we're not doing much, we're just waiting for it to happen. So USD card is out of it for now, it's not ready. Then GBP JPY, yeah, GBP JPY that I called, this trade, the best place to have entered this trade, trust me guys, is this level. But we miss it. But I believe after we have missed it, we are supposed to from here start heading to the upside. So I told some of you that don't have a big account to take this trade on a lower time frame, on a demo account. So what we are expecting to smash is like over 2,000 pips with this trade. Let's just be patient for it. Our stop loss is very tiny to compare to what we want to cash. Can you see? Our stop loss is very tiny. So if this market can close above, and if it didn't close above, if it hits our stop loss, then I will just leave it. I'll leave it until I have a very clear opportunity. Maybe you want to come and retest here or something, I don't know. But if it hit our stop loss, I'm going to leave it. I've waited for this trade enough to actually play that. So but I hope it will not hit our stop loss. It just continue to move up and then enter into profit for us. So USD CHF we analyzed today. USD CHF, let me look at it again. There's something we're waiting for, a retracement to the upside, so that we can go long as a day trade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's like this pair has want to start retracing. So if you want to start tracing, one of those ways to cash it is just draw your Fibonacci from week to week. You can see that where I put that arrow is where it's likely to get to. If this market gets here and we see some weak rejection or candlestick pattern that indicate that I want to start moving down, then we join it and move it down. But this is where we are waiting for this market, 0.50 or 0.618. So that is that about that, ladies and gentlemen, for today's episode. Do you guys understand? Do you guys pick one or two things from this from here? Do you guys pick? Let me know. Let me know if you guys pick from what my long explanation. Thank you so much, Suraj. Oh, Suraj, let me hear from you. Do you gain from here? It's your first time. Forget about the network glitch and all of those things like that. It's a matter of time. We work on it and everything is going to be perfect by God's grace. So, aside from that, do you pick knowledge? Do you gain from being on our live session today? Same thing as Daniel MS Sim. I be MS Sim. I don't know how to pronounce it rightly. I'm sorry. Do you also pick? Do you learn? Was this worth your time? Also, Mr. Godfrey, if you're still here, was it worth your time? Let me know. Let me get feedback from you guys before we call it today. Okay. Yes, a lot was learned, even when it's your just my first time here. So this is what we do every day. Like before I said I want to take a time off, and I'm still taking a time off. It's just that I just feel like I should appear to you guys again so that you know that some people have been worried, hope everything is fine and things like that. People like Richard, people like Juliana, people like um just remember, I think majorly these are two people that have messaged me that hope everything is fine and things like that. I'm very fine, very fine. I'm just focusing on another knowledge that's going to help every one of us to grow, and at the same time I'm focusing on our growth, and at the same time I need my psychology to be very good in place so that we can always get our back-to-back win as always. So I appreciate this. Okay. Oh, Jolly What Concept. Jolly What Concept. What's your name on Telegram? Do you gain from us too? Is it your first time too? Because your name is quite new. Shipbo is there. Will be say again a lot, sir. Today, thanks, boss. You're welcome. So all the other say, been here was worth it, honestly. Okay, once again, thank you so much. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So this is what I am always wanting to do. It was worth my time. Thank you for all the valuable info that you shared. That's beautiful. Yes, 100% great work, bro. Beautiful, Mr. Godfrey. So that is it about that, guys. So this is all I'm here to do. This is all I'm here to do. When we are winning, we win together. When we are taking losses, we take losses together. But the goal is that we should have more wins than our loss, and we should grow in knowledge. I don't want to just be like people that will just be carrying a lot of you guys around. I want you guys to be independent too. I want you guys to be able to look at market yourself without waiting for me to make trade decision. And in as much as I love you guys to be submissive, to be loyal to my teaching, my instructions, and all of those things, I still want you guys to be very independent in your trade, and then we grow and we grow together. So that's it. This is one of those things that suffered me as I was starting this my forest journey in the beginning. But I said, as God continues to bless me, I'm going to actually make sure that all of you guys, all people that will be in my shoe too, I'm going to actually help them. This is why we need our community to grow more, invite more people publicize it. We are real here, we are real, and we continue to become real and more real. Before now, we've been doing well. Now I want us to do more well. I want us to start doing big numbers, not small numbers. $50 profit, $100 profit, $200. I want us to start doing $5,000 profit, $10,000 profit, $100,000 profit. It's starting by me, by the grace of God. So withdrawing $10,000, making sure that you guys are seeing it and all of those things to motivate, to inspire you, so that you guys too can get to that level and beyond, and we grow together by the grace of God. So that's that about that for today, and that will be all for today. So we are going to maybe we are going to have a live session tomorrow. I can't say yes now. Can't say that we're going to have a live session tomorrow, and I can't say we will have a live session. So we either have it or we don't have it. But if you are going to have it, I'm going to update you in the chat box, in the Telegram channel, the Telegram community. But if you don't have it too, you might not see me update anything at all. So, but anyway, either way, keep winning, and always remember that Diamond Aridoh does love you guys. Bye from here, guys. People in the Signal channel, I told you the new development. So you see different trade ideas from our admin right now. Trust me, the ideas are from a genuine source, and this person too is good. So, but it's not me. Usually when you say admin, it's not me. So, but either way, go in with a reasonable lot size and be consistent on the lot size so that you can know if you are profitable or not. That's that. So I have you guys at heart. I love you guys for real, and then keep winning. Always remember that we just love you guys. So that'll be bye for now, guys. Love you guys. See you next time by the grace of God Almighty. Bye.